Per my cardiology self-experimentation experience, is secondhand blood pressure a thing? Today is Saturday, 23 May 2026, and here I, Tanis, Herds of Seattle, provide my perspective on if secondhand blood pressure is a thing, taking into account my experience in my cardiology self-experimentation, including in-person blood pressure measurements of mine taken in doctor office at a count of 2 or more per year in 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, and 2026. And here, cardiology is the study of the human heart, the organ, and the blood flow system. And so for this video, secondhand is meant like secondhand smoke. So secondhand smoke is something with like smoking cigarettes, where somebody will smoke a cigarette and then they breathe the smoke into the atmosphere, so to speak, into the air, and somebody sitting nearby the person who's smoking could get sick from that smoke. Is that true for blood pressure? So that would be, I'd say, in short, no, not for me. So thankfully my blood pressure has not rubbed off on any of my family members, nor theirs on me. Them saying they would like to take my blood pressure would be a bit offensive, since that implies I would be forced to take theirs. Some might call this bad heart, some might call this bad faith. Yeah. So if somebody says like, I want to take your blood pressure, and I'm like, so then you're going to implant your blood pressure into mine. I was like, no. I've been doing this cardiology self-experimentation. Foundational like rules, definitions level commenced in 2017. And I've been stay-at-home daughter living with my retired parents full-time for over 6.00 years. And we have not impacted each other's blood pressure measurements. Okay. So in simple, no. And they may have even changed their eating habits and or exercise habits to be a little bit more like me, and it has not rubbed off in that sense either. So the stuff I work on in that sense, one might muse and go, so then it's very particular what you do. So there we go. There's one take on that. So could my Josh become the first human to help me with my self-experimentation? Is that even possible? Or would he choose self-experimentation for himself, or tandem experimentation? So like two people doing things side by side together. So helping me might be the highest risk. And so where I'm going with this is it not rubbing off, then it requires more focused effort, kind of deliberate effort for at least how I do what I do, kind of thing. So to be asked for help in the sense of helping each other would be sweet. He asks me for help, I help him. And helping me, he helps me with my cardiology self-experimentation. Ruminating, cultivated grocery shopping. So like, and thinking through what might that actually look like, him helping me. I'd be like cultivated / grocery shopping. Consensually and systematically test for living with, quote unquote, like quote, living with, unquote, dependencies. Smell variables. Man, that sounds like pseudoscience from this field of view. I got one. I came up with one. And so it was I could channel my tendencies that I may have suppressed living with my parents, and that may be similar to my eternal spirit guide, Alan Turing. My conception day gift to myself, that someday I may be able to be myself. No more self-suppression. No more suppression by my community members. I am your Native American on the lands of my Native American ancestors. Invasives have yet not to suppress us. Perhaps Josh could be a step forward for human progress. Love in the land of the hideous. And so that one is, I'd say it goes with the living with dependencies. So like if I'm working through something and being like, I have suppressed this and I'm unsuppressing it, then like there's living with and like moderating, self-modulating, that kind of stuff. So it's a ruminating, and I suppose that particular ruminating is a little bit of a bonus. So for the topic, which is my cardiology self-experimentation experience, is secondhand blood pressure a thing? No, not for me, coming from me, Tanis, Herds of Seattle, this Saturday, 26 May, not 26 May, I apologize, Saturday, 23 May, 2026 AD.